if you're thinking of this, you should be thinking mushroom.
It's called a fluff ball.
Puffball.
Puff ball.
Check those out. Same thing, but different, yes?
What page is that? Yeah, what page?
Basidia microta are in with the yeast and things, and so 130. There's just something about this. You should lump these all in with mushrooms and funky shaped mushrooms, right? So you have mushrooms that you would recognize and cut up and eat, and then you have funky shaped mushrooms that you would be foolish to cut up and eat because God knows
So
what
these are the lycoperdara or whatever. It's next to puffballs. Drop this one down. Or 130. There's not like an actual picture. There's just that.
Which one now? Oh, I'm sorry.
Would it be the Earth star?
Yeah, this is an Earth star.
Okay. No, what was the words before the puffball thing? What page is that?
That's on 130.
What is the lycoperdara or whatever?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
It should.
Yeah, puffballs. Yeah. And I'm not going to ask you, if I ask you name this, it's Basidia microta. Mushrooms and all their cousins all go together. So you got some?
So we're not going to have to know them individually?
No. There's just, if you think, shoot, Cassie.
That's what
Oh, sorry.
that's
Oh, that one. Okay.
yeah, that's great.
But you should lump them all together, mushrooms and their funny shaped cousins. You with me? They're all Basidia microta.
That's a
Just in case, tarantula shroom. That's all I got. I know, right?
And what kind of hallucinations you get that?
That last
Bracket.
line, what
Scary
was that?
looking.
The last line?
It was in our star out of the ground.
Oh, okay.
Bracket fungi, very common around here. You probably got them growing out of your fences. You got fences, you got them growing out of your fences if they're older.
So you just have to know the name though.
Yeah, it's Basidia microta. I'm just showing you. Mushrooms come in about 27 shapes. Mmm.
Wow, that one's big.
Now that is a very large mushroom. I believe that would be officially Mr. Mushroom. What does a mushroom that size eat?
People.
Anything he wants to. I'm thinking if you showed up in your backyard one morning and there was a mushroom that size, you would probably leave. Like, yeah, I've got to go.
I'd be looking for the
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Wow.
So on the mushrooms, what are these? All right. Then we get up close and personal. Gills, but you've got some other terms here where the little red bits. Basidium. And specifically the little hard chunks. Basidia spores. Yeah. I'm gonna stick it all together. Basidium with Basidia spores and get on with myself. But there's something about this shape. You're up on high power on the gills of the mushroom. Do you remember? Your photo's a little bit further away.
Do we need to know the stirring room? That part too? The stirring room? It's in between the Basidium and the
On the
Basidium
list?
spore.
Let me double check. That does not sound right to me. Does not sound like a term I should have. I'm sorry, I'm not following you, Cassie.
It's in between the Basidium and the Basidium spore. It's stirring room on page 131. Or no, 17.
Oh, I'm looking on the list. I'd say no, that doesn't sound like a term that we need. Oh, no, negative.
Okay.
No. Just Basidium and Basidia spore, the whole thing's a gill.
Okay.
Good call. Don't pick that diagram. What do we got here, folks?
Treat.
What do you got caught? No, that's not the point. So, what do you commonly call these?
Moth.
was out a little bit.
Lichens.
I know what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear. I'm sorry. I didn't hear. Then we went off. Okay, sorry. I didn't hear that.
What is it?
Lichens. Mycophycophyta. Now here's where you can get some goofy questions. Why? Because lichens are weird. What are they doing? You have fungus and some sort of photosynthetic organism here. This is mutualistic symbiosis. So when they're flat, what are they? They got three shapes. Looks like crust on a bread, so it's crustos.
I'm sorry, what page are you talking about now? 134.
34. Fructicose.
You know what I mean.
Right. Fructicose. That's a hard one because it doesn't. I said when I think fructicose, I'm thinking, what is that? Some sort of weird carbohydrate? I don't even know what that means. Look like leaves? Foliose. Look like stems? Fructicose.
It's his hair.
Hairy. That's another very good way to think about it.
What's the C one?
Crustose.
What is that one?
That's the very flat. This one's fructicose. This is one that looks hairy. You have three basic shapes. Foliose, fructicose, crustose. Crustose is the flat ones. Looks like somebody smeared some color on something, like a crust of a bread. Foliose literally looks leaf-like, and fructicose looks hairy.
The fructose looks like stems. Yeah.
The other one was this one too.
Yeah, that one looks like this.
Anyone's happy place?
Bryophyta?
Exactly. So,
My backyard looks like.
something that's a cool backyard. In fact.
Walks, knocks the water.
Oh.
What did you call the fructicose?
Hmm?
What did you call the fructicose?
Fructicose.
What did it
Hairy.
look like?
A shape. It's a shape. Oh, Mycophycophyta. They're lichens.
What is that one?
What did you liken the shape to?
Hairy. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Is that
Hairy.
where the crustos? Is that where the crustos?
Oh, this is moss. Okay.
Ah.
Now, here's where the moss get fun.
The head?
See, there's a mommy one and there's a daddy one.
Okay. I don't really like this photo. Let's move on. Gametophyte? Sporophyte. Gametophyte. That's the big generation. Can you tell the difference between males and females?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Pretend like we know nothing.
Say everything. I know nothing.
So,
Yes, please, I'm sorry.
no worries.
They're making it hard for you to go home today, huh?
No worries. So, the moss, the big generation is gametophytes. Can you tell the difference between males and females?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, exactly. So the males, were they cup-shaped or were they spiky-shaped?
Cup.
Cup-shaped. Because they're going to catch the rain, so the sperm get moved. And not to throw you off, but here you are at the very beginning. This is baby gametophyte. Aw, baby gametophyte. What's it saying? Do you remember? Protonema. Okay, so this is the baby gametophyte. Baby gametophyte's going to grow up. All right. Baby gametophyte grows up.
Is he still in moss?
Yes. And so then the gametophytes are either, is this male or female?